Hey there, it's Jill, and I just want to take a second today to say thank you so much. I have so much gratitude for those of you who helped with reaching our goal to have the calm lotions for the fundraiser that we were doing for Evergreen High School teachers and staff. And first of all, we chose the Calm Magnesium because of all the benefits of magnesium, the relaxation, the stress relief, and also, let's just face it, having something that is nurturing in your space to use helps any of us, helps all of us. So I want to say thank you. You have my deepest gratitude if you linked arms and helped me to reach this goal. We were able to earn 80 of these large lotions, and they will be delivered at the beginning of the new year to Evergreen High School for the teachers and the staff. And what I wanted to talk about today is just how certain points occurred that were not planned by me, and they were certainly divine appointments, and there's no way I could have planned them. And it's really kind of an amazing story. So one of the things is that as I was out at craft fairs this season in October and November, I would meet people that had a personal connection with Evergreen High School. Either they had attended Evergreen High School, and this was something that they wanted to be part of to help the teachers and the staff and the students. And I also met individuals. There was at one event, I met a mom and daughter, and the daughter had actually been at the STEM school in Highlands Ranch when there was a school shooting there. So it meant a lot to her to see that something was being done for Evergreen. She, as a student, was making fidget bracelets or keychains for the students at Evergreen. She said that there were a lot of students who came forward from Columbine High School that did things for them, and now she felt it was up to her to pay it forward and to do something to help these students. So that was really powerful and motivated me to keep asking and reaching towards our goal. Another thing that happened was I found out that one of my friends used to work at Evergreen High School, and so she rallied. So thank you, Corey, for rallying and getting lotions donated for Evergreen, and we reached the goal. Then I had this interesting thing that in October, I was at a vendor event at a middle school, and one of the women that came up and saw my fundraiser for Evergreen High School note let me know that she had worked at a children's hospital and had actually helped one of the students who had been shot at Evergreen High School. And I couldn't hold it together. I was crying as she was telling me about this. And of course, being such a giving person, she donated a lotion for the teachers and staff. So that was, one of those moments that just really, I had to take a moment after talking to her and step aside and, just take that in. That again, I couldn't plan these moments that were connecting. And then a really big connecting moment like that was when I had asked my friend Britt if I could have a small table at the Moms on the Mic event, and asking for donations for Evergreen High School. And about halfway through the evening, the vendor right next to me with Kids Care, she let me know that her husband is a supervisor at the Jeff Com Dispatch Center. So that's for the school district. It's basically like the 911 or the call center for our big school district that Evergreen High School is a part of. And she was just sharing with me how intense that day was when they got the call, and that it had been extremely hard on her husband as well as the trained dispatchers. And I made a decision in that moment that even though I was asking for donations for the teachers and staff, after this woman shared with me, I said, I'm supposed to give her 2 for those dispatchers. So that's what I did. I gave her a peppermint and I gave her a lavender. And she was really touched. She told me she would personally deliver them, which I know she did, because here's the next touch point. The next touch point was about 2 weeks later. I was again at a high school craft fair, and a woman walked up to my table that actually had been using those lotions, those Calm magnesium lotions, at the Jeffcom Dispatch Center. And she told me how nurturing it had been during the stressful times post that event at Evergreen High School, that it had been really nurturing to have that lotion. And she said it's named well. I'm glad it's named Calm because we all knew what to do with it. You know, she said it actually has been extremely helpful to be able to walk over and use that lotion during the stressful times of our job. So can you imagine that? And not only that, but she said, one of my coworkers is one of my friends, and she's going to be coming to the craft fair, and I'll bring her over to meet you. And they both thanked me for donating the lotions. And I want to thank you, all of you who donated the lotions, because I thoroughly believe that alone we can do so little, but it's when we come together as a community that we can really make a bigger impact. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart, getting choked up, for helping to make a difference for the teachers and the staff and the students at Evergreen. I'm so grateful. We have 80 of these Calm magnesium lotions to gift to them, and I look forward to delivering those soon. Thank you and have a blessed day.